Alright, so I got a bold theory for you tonight. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. He was killed by water from Flint, Michigan. It doesn't make sense, and it's definitely not correct, but I feel like we're losing focus. That Flint still doesn't have clean water, so please, for the love of God, pay attention to that. So, it's, I don't know if everybody here's in college football or not, but it's Ohio State-Michigan week officially, and I think most people are aware that, Ohio has a rivalry with Michigan. And I think it's really weird, the history behind it, like what I was taught in school. Because originally the reason why Ohio and Michigan don't get along is because of the Toledo War, which in 1835, we literally went to war with Michigan for Toledo. And it's so strange how they teach that in school, because my teachers are like, yes, and we won because we got Toledo. And I'm just like, can you think about what you just said? We got Toledo. Like, woohoo, we got the human trafficking capital of the United States. Like, or something like that. It's pretty bad. Anybody from Toledo? All right, good. So, a little bit about me. I'm the kind of person who always wants everybody to like me, but even those people that don't like me, because I feel like we'd be great friends, because we already have that one thing in common. English language is a little bit weird. It's like the word disappointed, right? Like, I've had people say, like, Stephen, I'm disappointed with you. But I've never had somebody say, Stephen, I'm appointed with you. Which either means that that's not something you say, or I've literally never made anyone happy. Another thing about me is I actually speak German. I've talked about this. I never stopped talking about it. But I asked my German girlfriend recently, for learning purposes, is there a similar way to say, are you shitting me? And she was just like, yeah, there is. There's bescheißen, which Scheiße, most of you might know means shit. And it was like, are you shitting me? She's like, but that's kind of kiddish. I'm like, kiddish? It's just like, yeah, but most people say verarschen, which is more like adult. Arsch means ass. And that's just kind of weird to me. Because it's like, shitting me, I didn't say shitting me as a kid. That's not appropriate. And it's like, it makes sense because it's like poop, it's gross, like you're shitting me. But if somebody says, are you assing me? That sounds like a good time. Yeah, I'm down for some ass and let's do it. Grab ass, whatever. I'm all for some fun. Talking about vaguely sexual things, I was having a discussion with my friend recently about some girl he hooked up with, and he's like, how was it? He's like, dude, she fucked like a porn star. And I'm like, that's cool, man. I bet girls fake it with me too. Alright, so this one might alienate some people here about something I feel like needs to be said. So, what do traditional gender roles and astrology have in common? They're both bullshit. Now, I say this because I'm really confused when I hear some people who are rather progressive feminist in their thinking, but they're also in astrology, because I don't see how those mix. So how are you going to be like, hey, fuck the patriarchy, why should my assigned gender, have anything to do with what I'm doing, or who I am as a person in my life and my personality? It's like, yeah, it's just like, that's the star's job. No. How does that make any sense? People tell me I'm a Cancer, and I assume they mean my zodiac sign. But just why can't I be something else? What if I don't identify with Cancer? Come on. And some people are kind of into crystals and crystal healing and stuff, and it's just I got some crystals right here. They're sugar crystals. The only difference is these don't heal you, they just give you diabetes. And I think that's all I prepared, so thank you.